Tonight we're going to make Grandma's potato soup. Have ingredients needed are a can of evaporated milk, 3 cans or 4 cans of cream of onion soup, 2 pounds of bacon, and 2 to 2.5 pounds of potatoes, water and regular milk, salt and pepper, and peel your potatoes and then cube them or dice them, whatever you want to call it. Start your potatoes to boiling. At the same time you drop your bacon in. Let your water, you fill your pot up with water and it'll boil down to about half in order to get the potatoes done. Let it steam out. Then you add your regular milk out of the gallon container until your pot's probably 3 to 4 inches from the top of the pot. Then you add after that boils down a little bit more, you salt and pepper it. Then you add your cream of onion soup, which will thicken the broth up. And then at the end, about the last 30-40 minutes of it, you take and add your evaporated milk to it. Stir it all in good, salt and pepper to taste, and that's about the way she showed me to do it. You can substitute the cream of onion soup with any type of cream-based soup, cream of mushroom, cream,
asparagus.
or if you don't have any cream of any kind of soup, you can use extra evaporated milk. That's where the sweetness comes from on hers. And
so you go peel your potatoes and you'll be back in a minute to show me.
Yeah, I'm going to go peel my potatoes and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I have the potatoes cubed, cleaned, and ready to get this started. First you add water to almost the top of the potatoes, or just a little bit over the top of the potatoes. Okay. Salt.
What kind of salt are you using?
Any kind of salt will work. Mom didn't have access to sea salt, but that's what we like to use. And black pepper. Smells good already. Okay. Add more water to about an inch so from the top. Get a spoon here. My wife told me there was one in here.
What, the spoon?
Yes.
I told you it's out on the dish tray.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Give it a stir. Helps get the salt mixed into the water. Okay, over a high heat, cook the potatoes on a high heat until the water's reduced to about half, and then we'll add our bacon. back in a little bit as soon as it comes to a boil. Okay, we're back. As you can see in the pot, the water has boiled down enough to where I can add the bacon so that it can begin to season the potatoes. So, time to add your 2 pounds of bacon. Mm-mm.
Kind of bacon you use.
Babe. You can use whatever kind of bacon you like, whether it's ends and pieces or... I found that it works better to use the ends and pieces, that way you don't have to cut it up. Once you get it all in there, you give it a good stir. Make sure you wipe your hands on your pants. That way it gives the dog something to smell, drives them nuts. So you can see the potatoes are starting to get somewhat translucent. Oh yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit for the next step. Okay, as you can see, it's boiled down again. So now it's time to add the soup. The cream soups or whatever. Man, if you could just smell it, it would drive you nuts. Smells like Grandma's kitchen in the wintertime. My. Get a spoon. Save your cans and put a little water in them to rinse them out. And dump it in there also. Remember, I like the cream of onion or cream of mushroom soup best myself. Just helps to thicken up the... Oh man, is that smelling good. It's too bad they don't make a cream of bacon soup. It would really be cool is if they had a bacon flavored air freshener. Or bacon scented air freshener. Stir. Now we'll let that cook down some more. And then we'll get to add the evaporated milk. Okay. See you in a little bit. Looking good. See you in a little bit. Okay, after you've added the other soup, reduce your heat so that it's not quite the rapid boil that it was. After about 5 minutes or so, 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere right in there, you can see that it no longer has the soup chunks in it. Now you can add your evaporated milk. Stir it in. You can see it's looking good. You can still see it had chunks of potatoes, bacon. Looks like it might need a little more pepper added to it. At this stage, all you got to really do is let it come back up to a bubbling boil a little bit. Just enough to make sure that it's hot. Then it's time to put it on the table. Excuse me. If you guys could just smell this, it'd be driving you nuts. Okay. At this stage, you don't want to leave it setting by itself. You don't want it to scorch to the bottom of the pan. Muffy, she's just waiting for something to hit the floor. Oh my goodness, that's good. Just wait for it to slowly start to bubble a little bit, and that's it. It's done. If you have any questions, feel free to call. Love you guys. I'm going to go eat my dinner here shortly. Bye.